In the heart of the vibrant village of Iboko, nestled amidst the lush greenery and bustling marketplaces, there lived a princess named Obioma. However, she was not cherished like most princesses. Instead, she was feared and avoided, earning her the title of the Wicked Princess. Obioma was adorned with beauty, her ebony hair cascading like a waterfall down her back, and her eyes held a fierce glint that sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to meet her gaze. But beneath her captivating exterior lay a heart consumed by darkness and cruelty. From a young age, Obioma reveled in causing pain and suffering to those around her. She took pleasure in the misfortune of others, delighting in their misery. Her wicked deeds spread throughout the village like wildfire, and soon she became a pariah shunned by all. Despite her title and royal lineage, no suitor dared to court Obioma. The mere mention of her name sent prospective suitors fleeing in terror, for no one wished to be bound to a woman so vile and wicked. As the years passed, Obioma watched as her peers found love and happiness, while she remained alone and embittered. Her heart grew colder with each passing day, and resentment festered within her like a relentless beast. Yet despite her wickedness, there lingered a glimmer of regret deep within Obioma's soul. She longed for companionship, for someone to see past her facade of cruelty and recognize the brokenness that lay beneath. But her desires remained unfulfilled, for no one dared to approach the wicked princess. As the years turned into decades, Obioma grew old and weary, her once radiant beauty now faded and worn. She watched with envy as the village thrived around her, families growing and flourishing while she remained trapped in her palace, a prisoner of her own making. Regret gnawed at Obioma's heart, consuming her from within. She realized too late the folly of her ways, the emptiness that came from a life devoid of love and compassion. Alone and forsaken, Obioma's days were spent in solitude, haunted by the ghosts of her past. The villagers whispered tales of her wickedness, passing them down from generation to generation as a cautionary tale of the consequences of cruelty. But amidst the whispers and the muck, there remained a glimmer of hope, a chance for redemption. One day, a traveler arrived in Iboko, a handsome prince from a distant kingdom. He had heard tales of the wicked princess and her cursed existence, but he was undeterred by the rumors that surrounded her. With kindness in his heart and determination in his eyes, the prince sought out Obioma, braving the scorn of the villagers and the darkness that cloaked her palace. To his surprise, he found not a monster, but a woman haunted by regret and longing for redemption. He saw past the mask of cruelty she wore, recognizing the wounded soul that lay beneath. With patience and compassion, the prince reached out to Obioma, offering her the one thing she had thought herself unworthy of: love. Slowly but surely, the walls around Obioma's heart began to crumble, replaced by a warmth she had long forgotten. For the first time in her life, she experienced the joy of companionship, the comfort of being truly seen and accepted for who she was. Together, Obioma and the prince embarked on a journey of healing and forgiveness, breaking free from the chains of the past and embracing a future filled with hope and promise. And though the scars of her wickedness would always linger, Obioma found solace in the knowledge that she was no longer alone, that she was loved unconditionally by the one who had seen past her flaws and recognized her true worth. As they stood hand in hand, watching the sun set over the village of Iboko, Obioma knew that her story was no longer one of regret and despair, but of redemption and love. A tale of the wicked princess who found her happily ever after against all odds. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.